Gym with Elite Personal Fit. Today's a body shaping class. We're going to narrow our focus to legs, shoulders, and biceps. So this kind of accompanies the workout that goes out in the same week that did the other half of the body, the other split, right? If you have kettlebells and barbells and dumbbells, guys, go ahead and use those. I'm going to use some basic household items. So if you don't have any fitness equipment at all, you can still get a great workout at home. And I'm going to show you how I'll do this workout with you in real time. As far as what you'll need, guys, we're going to need something kind of like dumbbells. I'm going to recommend, listen, you can get through this workout with probably 2 to 4 gallon jugs and maybe a couple canned goods. Get through this whole routine. If you want to use something a little bit heavier, I have a couple optional items that you can use if you need that, okay? In addition to using gallon jugs like dumbbells, so that'd be 2 to 4, so you have 1 or 2 in each hand. Okay? And again, that would get you this whole workout. If you want something a little heavier, guys, we have 21s today, just a version of a curl. If you're not familiar with that, we'll show you when we get there. But an old broomstick or mop, guys, if you have something like this, now this happened to be a push broom, so we twist it off. Guys, these work great. It gives you kind of like that barbell feel, and you can load gallon jugs right on this thing, like a little barbell set. So, guys, again, it's optional. I'm gonna use this for my curls, but again, remember, you can just use 1 or 2 gallon jugs in each hand, okay? So I'm just gonna slide this through a few of these gallon jugs. So if you're using the broomstick, you may wanna go up to maybe 6 gallon jugs or so. So I'm just gonna have these things here, and maybe I'll pop one out for one of the exercises in here. All right. So I've got basically 6 gallon jugs down here, guys, and that's because I'm going to use the broomstick. That's the only reason why I have like so many. The other optional item I'm going to use, guys, is I have got a backpack off to the side here. Pull this over here, and I'm going to use this. And again, it's just completely optional. I'm going to use this. I'm going to do a goblet squat, and guys, you could hold 1 or 2 gallon jugs in each hand. We're going to do this traveling squat with pulse, holding the weights like you're holding a kettlebell basically, or dumbbells in a rack position. We also have curl upright rows, okay? And I'm gonna use the backpack for that. Again, it could be just gallon jugs or dumbbells, right? So we have all of our preliminary stuff ready, so that's all we really need. And guys, I did mention canned goods. We have a front and lateral raise with rotation, okay? Gallon jugs may be a little heavy for a lot of people in that, okay? So you may want some canned goods off to the side for extra exercise. So guys, let's get started. We have got just and I encourage you guys, if you have a bike or a treadmill, to maybe warm up. Today's a leg focus, so you'll make sure that the legs are a little warm, you know, the hips, the knees, the quads, hamstrings. So I have just like it's a real simple 3-minute warm up just to kind of get the legs moving a little bit. So let me pull up my timer and we'll get this one started here. Okay, guys, let's start with some high knees. Okay, so I'm gonna start following with me. Again, I'll be doing this with you in real time. I'll hit the start button here, guys. We have 30 seconds. Guys, all I want to do is just put your hands out here and we don't have to go at a fast pace. We're just gonna get the body a little warm, get it ready for work, okay? So the knees are high. And after a couple of these, we'll try to drive them up even maybe a little higher.
Five seconds.
Okay, guys, we're gonna go air squats. So body weight squats, all right? So I'm gonna bring my hands just forward as I come down because my hips are going back. And again, all we're trying to just feel those muscles engaging a little bit here, getting the body warm.
Five seconds.
Recover for 5 seconds.
Guys, and that's when we have jumping jacks. If you have a hard time jumping, guys, just do these steps to the side, okay? So just moving that body around. Okay, guys, we're gonna do just a slow-paced alternating lunge. Again, just body warm. If you need a wall or chair, you can use that for balance. I like stepping backwards. Just make sure you're driving up with the front leg. Okay. Shake them out. We're gonna go next to a wall, a doorway, a chair. You guys, we're gonna do some just swing the legs. Good. And again, kind of like the knees, we started with the high knees. As you get a little more warm, you can try to kick up a little higher. We'll switch legs here, guys. Excellent. So, guys, that's kind of our warm-up, and again, it wasn't super long, but I think it does a good job of just prepping your body for work. Right? I'm going to put we have 2 circuits we're going to run through today, and I'll put the first one up here so you can see it. And again, just 2 rounds. Guys, quickly as we run through this, we have a 3-directional lunge. So that just means we're going to go off at like a 45. So not total lateral. It's kind of like breaking the difference between a lateral lunge and a back lunge. So we're kind of splitting the difference. And then we'll go straight back, and then we'll do a slight curtsy. Okay, we're gonna get 7 each way on those, right? And then I'll show you a squat curl thruster. A little different than what we've done in the past. Okay, so we're gonna hold at the bottom of the squat and do a curl. So we'll show you that. We have front lateral raise, so you may want to have your gallon jugs or canned goods ready for the frontal raise, lateral raise, and then we have 21s. So again, you can go to gallon jugs. I'm going to use a broomstick. So just prep things, is we're going to try to keep our rest to a minimum once we start this circuit. Okay, so I'm going to, I guess I'll have this ready to go here, guys. And I've got these gallon jugs ready. Okay, all right, so we're going to start off with the 3-directional lunge, guys, and we're going to get 7 in each of those 3 directions. Okay, so guys, let's get started. Hey, watch your form on this. We want to make sure you're using your front leg to drive up in all 3 of those different planes of motion we're going to be in. Okay, don't push off the back leg. Also, try to keep as close to a right angle as you can. So when you come back, don't cut them short. And don't let that knee drift backwards. So when you come to your lunge, right angle here, touch, using the front leg. Let's get started here, guys. All right, here we go. So I'm going to start with the 45. So I'm going to go 45, straight back. Then a little curtsy. Don't keep it too tight. Make sure the knees here not drifting off. 1. Use the front leg. 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Even without any weight, guys, it makes those legs really work. We're switching up, and here we go. Remember, the leg that goes back, that same side, arm comes forward. Okay, so left leg back, left arm forward. We're going 45,
straight back, and a curtsy. 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to stay fairly square here, guys, as I'm doing these lunges. 4, 5. Then we get a little different angle with the leg, so I'm not trying to shift my upper body. All right, guys, I'm gonna do one more. I lost track here. That might have been 7, but we got one more here. All right, shake them up for a moment. Legs should be a little fatigued, even with no weight. And you can add weight, guys, if you want to. All right. Squat, curl, thruster. Right? So what we're gonna do is you'll need dumbbells or gallon jugs, and I'll grab a couple gallon jugs. Guys, you're gonna squat down. At the bottom of the squat, we're doing a curl. Then we'll come up and thrust. Right? So we're gonna bring these up, and we're gonna kind of hold them up in like a rack position. So you have dumbbells, you have that rack or gallon jugs. Here we go, guys. So I'm going to squat down. 1. Squat down. 2. Squat down. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Try to hinge forward. 10. 11, 10 to 15 here. 12. 13. 14. All right, great job. We're gonna do front lateral raise with rotation. Guys, the other thing you do with gallon jugs is you could drain a little water off if you don't want quite too much stress on the joints. So I've got a couple gallon jugs, I've drained just a little bit. And we're gonna do front lateral raise with rotation. All right, 8 each way. Here we go, guys. So we're gonna do a front, rotate, lateral. That's 1. 2. Elbows are soft. Don't lock them. 3. Don't take a lot of weight to burn these. 4. 5. 6. They're burning. 7. One more. Up, out, down. 8. Okay. Guys, the next one we have are our 21s. If you're not familiar with that, we're going to break your curl in half. Okay, and we're going to do the bottom half of the curl 7 times, and the top half of the curl 7 times. We should be able to stay here. We don't want those elbows moving around. Okay, so 7 top, and then we'll do 7 with a full range of motion. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, 7 bottom. 1, tough. And now full range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Set those down. Nice work. All right, that was one round through. Guys, we need to repeat that. Okay, so let's get round 2 in here, guys. If you need a quick drink, guys, you can get that. Okay, so here we go with round 2. Start 3 directional. Remember, use that front leg for all the work. That's your drive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Feel that, even with no weight. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. All right. Wow. Okay, next one is that kind of compound movement. Squat, an iso squat, curl, and up into a thruster. 10 to 15. All right. Here we go. Legs feeling it. Nice work. We've got the rotations now. Front and lateral with rotation. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, Guys, we have 21s. Set those down. Great work. 2 rounds through on that circuit. So let's move to our final circuit. We'll throw that on the board here so you can see it. I'll get this broomstick out of the way. Hey guys, this is where we're going to use the backpack. And we also may want to use a chair for a shoulder press we're going to do. So your backpack, guys, I may not have mentioned this, you can use multiple gallon jugs in there, old weight plates, maybe some random dumbbells that you're not going to use. Just want to get that weight maybe a little heavier than what maybe 1 or 2 gallon jugs are holding up. Okay, so we're going to do a pulse traveling goblet squat. So you're just going to hold the weight up here. We're going to go down to a squat and do not a fast pulse, just a little pulse, and travel to one side. Guys, if you have a long run, if you have a bigger workout area, you can do multiple steps at a time. We're going to go 8 in each direction. I'm going to pivot back and forth, just so we're not moving the camera all over the place. So we go back and forth here. It's 16 total squats with the pulse. Okay. Then you may want to grab your chair, and we've got this twisting overhead press. Okay, come in tight, elbows in front, and then out. Okay, so in Arnold press, we do those frequently. Then we have a toe push lunge, where we hold it isometric again. So we did iso squats, started with the curl. Well, this is a longer iso movement. You're going to do a lunge staying low. We'll cover that for when we get there. And then I'm going to use the backpack again for a curl high pull. And we'll get somewhere between 10 to 15 of those. All right, so hey, let's get started, guys. Again, I've got a backpack. This could be gallon jugs or kettlebell. 16 total squats. So I'm just going to hold this up here, guys, and I'm going to squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, that was 16. They were challenging. All right, set that down there. I'm gonna grab a chair. And guys, we have about 10 to 15 of these Arnold presses, overhead press with a little swing in the elbow in and out. Okay. So right here, guys, elbows are in. And 1, 2, tiring. Okay. This next one is what's called a toe push lunge. We're going to get in isometric positions. We're going to try to keep that thigh parallel to the floor. Guys, I want you to start just over maybe like your midfoot. Then you're going to go back to maybe the heel. So this is not a huge plane of motion that we're going through. It's very, very small, controlled range. Don't want to go too quick, and I think you'll definitely feel it. Guys, we're looking for 10 to 15 of these, all right? So I'm going to get in a lunge position. Remember, our workload is here, and we're pushing kind of with the right foot, so that's where it kind of gets that toe push, but we're isolating the front leg. Here we go, guys. So I'm going to come down to my lunge. All right, I'll start over midfoot, and we'll come to the heel. 1. Everything here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, let's switch sides. Get parallel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. They burn. Wow. Okay, shake those out for a second. I can really feel those. I hope you're feeling those at home or wherever you're at, maybe the office. Okay, curl upright row. Again, gallon jugs or dumbbells. Just make sure when you do the high pull here, guys, you're leading with those elbows. So that upright row motion is this, not coming out. If you're using a backpack, guys, what you're going to want to do so you can get that upright row grip is come over the top. If you can see it, over the top of the shoulder straps. So when you're over the top, you can still get your curl in, but then your palms can face toward you as you pull. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 to 15, depending on your weight. 6, 7, 8, 9. And guys, I'll stop here at 10. If the weight's light, guys, go to 15. We'll set that there. Okay. So guys, we have one more round to get. So we have to do that last circuit one more time. So the 8 each way. The squat with a little pulse. Get a quick drink and let's get this baby going. Here we go. All right. 1, 2, They're tough. All right, let's grab the chair. We're going arm and press next. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are tough. 8, 9. Palms facing behind you, and then forward. 10, 11, 12, 13. All right. Toe push lunge. Here we go, guys. I'm gonna start over the heel this time and push forward. So here we go. We're gonna get down on our lunge. So we're down again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Everything on here. 12, lead leg. 13, 14, 15. Here we go, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh my goodness. You should get a pretty good burn on those. Okay, curl, upright row. All right, here we go. Keep it tight to the body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let me set this off the side. 10 to 15 of those, depending on your weight. Once those are complete, hey, that wraps up our workout for today. So that was our legs, shoulders, biceps. I hope you're feeling those body parts we're really trying to target. So, hey, thanks for joining me again. I hope you enjoyed that. This is Elite Fitness, and we're bringing wellness to you.